What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out some SleepToken. I've been as soon as I heard the first one, I've been a fan and always excited to get requests. By the way, best way to get me is on Patreon. This one's kind of long, so I'll keep this short and sweet. Go support SleepToken. Please go like, go subscribe. This one's called "Take Me Back to Eden." Um, is that the name of the album? Um, anyways, yeah, go support, go like, go subscribe. Love to have you here as well. Please like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. My intent, obviously, and you guys keep telling me to do these in order, but I keep getting requests that are a little bit out of order. So I hope that's okay. This is 8 minutes 20 seconds. Let's get some lyrics up. Boom. Haven't read them yet. Haven't heard the song. Let's dive in. Like I said, love to have you here as well. Please like, comment, make sure you're subscribed. It does help the channel, and I appreciate you guys. Let's go. Birds chirping.
I dream in phosphorescence, bleed through spaces, see you drifting past the fall, but no one told you where to go. We dive through crystal waters, perfect oceans, but no one told me not to breathe. And now the weightlessness recedes. Those eyes like fire. I'm a winged insect. You're a funeral pyre. Come now, bite through these wires. I'm a waking hell, and the gods grow tired. Reset my patient violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest teeth. You know my desire. I will travel far beyond the path of reason. Take me back to Eden. Take me back to
Yo. All right. Because it's long, I want to let it go for a second, but I'm going to dive in here real quick. It's poetic and somewhat vague, but to me, this. Wait, this sister sees my mother's eyes like fire, winged insect, funeral pyre. Dude's way with words. Walking hell like God's grow tired. Reset my patience and valorous. I think this is. I mean, so we've obviously we've got like a biblical reference, but in the sense of like this, and you start off with this very peaceful, almost like you like you're at a damn like a spa, and you're just they're just trying to calm you down, sort of thing. Um, Type of music, just very. You've got these sort of serene, like you've got these birds chirping and these nature sounds, and it's just, and then they this really long intro, this slow build up, and we're getting back into storytelling, and the way that these guys like sort of genre bend or I guess create their own path is wild to me. Because you hear so many things in song that you could pull from many different genres. The storyline, I think, it's in reference to somebody. So I think we're going back to this, talking about a relationship and a almost like a reflection of a love lost. And the Take Me Back to Eden. We're reflecting on essentially memories, and then sort of where we are now. Yeah, but done in a very, very vague way. I'm walking hell, and the gods grow tired. Reset my patient violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest teeth. You know my desire. It's almost like this inner conflict of like self-destruction and self-preservation at the same time, where your needs and your wants are might be two different things, as well as what's probably good for you is entirely different. So it's almost like this ongoing kind of thought process, but doing it in a way where we're using nature references, oceans, crystal waters, the fog. So it's and doing that in a way like, you know, if you think of like in biblical terms like Eden and whatnot, that makes sense. So again, like I said, these guys might be my new favorite group. It's their stuff is so good. I could listen to it all day. Again, the journey, man.
Well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. Sink porcelain stain, choking up brain matter and makeup. Just 2 days since the mainframe went down and I'm still messed up. Room feels like a meat freezer, I dangling like cold cuts. Missed calls, answer phones from people I just...
Dude. Are we rapping now, Vessel? What is going on? I don't know that I've heard this. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Dude, I love it. I'm sorry. I'll run it back. I wasn't even listening to what he was saying. I was caught off guard.
Sink porcelain. Well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. Sink porcelain stain, choking up brain matter and makeup. Just 2 days since the mainframe went down and I'm still messed up. Room feels like a meat freezer, I dangling like cold cuts. Missed calls, answer phones from people I just don't trust. Mirror talk, fake love, but I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a piece of my pay stub. White roses, black doves, godmother, rise up. I need you to see me for what I have become.
Okay, that verse throws me in a different direction. Because now he's making references of essentially just saying that like fake people show up, when now that I'm successful, fake people show up in different ways, and I mean references pay stubs and whatnot. Yeah, that's wild. Dude, I love the writing in these songs. I was not expecting. So yeah, this is more like you got a few different references actually in that verse, but it's almost like a subtle call out to just fake people surrounding him a little bit.
You take a piece of my pay stub. White roses, black doves, godmother, rise up. I need you to see me for what I have become. My mind, those eyes like fire. I'm a winged insect, you're a funeral pyre. Come now, bite through these wires. I'm a waking hell and the gods grow tired. Reset my patient violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest teeth, you know my desire.
Dude, their storytelling is wild. I feel like they purposefully maybe don't do music videos on everything that they do. Just these visualizers specifically so that you pay attention to the music. I could be completely wrong, but like a lot of times when there's so much shit going on the screen, you're just like, I don't even know where to look, and it draws your attention away from what they're doing here. But I'm kind of glad that they do it that way. And if, I mean, I'm not sure that's the reason, but it does allow you to listen a little bit more. The soft keys, the nature sounds.
I guess it goes to show, does it not, that we've no idea what we've got until we lose it. And no amount of love will keep it around if we don't choose it.
Bars.
And I don't know what's got its teeth in me, but I'm about to bite back in anger. No amount of self-absorbed fury will bring back the glory of innocence.
I kind of love that verse. It goes to show, does it not, that we have no idea what we've got until we lose it. Obviously, that's, a bit cliche with, you don't know what you got until it's gone sort of thing. But no amount of love will keep it around if we don't choose it. And I don't know what's got its teeth in me, but I'm about to bite back in anger. No amount of self-sought fury will bring back the glory of innocence. That's strong, man. That's a strong verse right there.
Those eyes like fire, I'm a winged insect, you're a funeral pyre. Come now, bite through these wires. I'm a waking hell and the gods grow tired. Reset my patient violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your
Dude, that song structure was wild too, because you start in this peaceful, this Eden kind of utopian sort of, you hear all these sounds, and then like as you're progressing, and he even said it like, like in one of the last verses he says like, what do you say, I'm a waking hell. I'm a waking hell and the gods grow tired. So like it's almost like, we're sort of slowly slipping down, and like I mentioned, like self-destruction, until like the end, we're literally in this like, just this, he's going this hardcore kind of scream, like almost like demonic, like, that's where we're at now. So we sort of start in one place, we end up in another. um Wild. Yeah, it's, so I gave my thoughts on kind of how the lyrics go. I think it is loosely kind of in relation to a relationship of sorts with who or what I don't know, but it's almost like this feeling of sort of slipping and losing control, and trying to find a way back, and um, not able to do so. So it's um, and realizing it the entire time too, and speaking on it, but letting yourself. Um, and he uses like contradictions a lot too, like opposites, like just waking hell, gods grow tired, waking tired. Um, there's quite a few of these throughout this song and others that I've mentioned too. So there's a lot of like this sort of like this juxtaposition of like weighing different sides of things, and basically like ultimately being torn in the middle. And honestly, like I couldn't even, I'm probably wrong on everything I'm saying. I couldn't even try to take a stab at what a lot of their lyrics mean, just because it's like it's so vague that it kind of means whatever the listener wants it to. However it speaks to you, then that's what's important. That's what music's about. But I can tell you that song is fire. Along, and I've said it before. Like I would be like 8.5 minutes for one song. Really? Now they covered like 6 genres in there. That was like 4 songs in one. Um, these dudes are so good, and I wouldn't finish a Sleep Token reaction without commenting on the drums. Dude, this drummer is wildly good. Coming from a drummer, um, he's he's really good. And I sometimes just lose myself listening to him. Two, right? Two. Go support Sleep Token. Go like. Go subscribe. I've only done a handful of their stuff, but I'm in. I'm diving more in. So we'll keep it going here. We'll talk to you on the next. Oh, and before I forget, yeah, make sure you show some love here. Like, comment, subscribe right there. We'll talk to you.